Our interest, I suppose, is because being a property firm and a lot of companies starting up have property issues or don't know much about property, and that's how we want to get involved with it and want to see those companies that want to grow and try and give them advice to get them going in their needs, really. Actually, through the university, I first got to know about it. Actually, I was involved. We were sitting on a working party, talking about the business school and the potential development for the business school and how we're going to reinvigorate the business school. And part of that, led on to obviously discussions about the growth hub and where that was going to come out from. So it was that the university side was what got me originally involved. It's fantastically important to have a focus, really, and certainly the first couple of events I've been to here and seeing people actually have a focus for business activity and for business people to come in. I think particularly between sort of Cheltenham and Gloucester, there's always a bit of a loss between what's going on, and it's quite nice to have someone that's got a definite focus about business and about business growth, which we've never really done. There's lots of small companies dotted around because of the nature of our environment, and they need someone to focus on, and this gives them a point of contact and somewhere to go. Well, certainly from my original conversations earlier on this summer with Laura, I think what they're looking for is the support for young and incubator type firms that need professional support, and there are definite areas where they don't get support and they want to. They talked about legal support. Property support is one of those things that goes with it as well, to try and help those small businesses, give them a little bit of education about what the property world's all about. Most of them don't understand what a lease is. They need to understand what that is if they're taking on those liabilities, and just to give them that sort of support at a very early stage, an hour or half an hour of our time over a cup of coffee or something can actually lead them off in the right direction before they actually start spending big bucks. So it's an important part of their process. Oh, definitely, because I think these are the people that are going to start these new thriving businesses. They're going to be involved either as employees or themselves starting their own businesses, and so I think it's very important they can see a tangible link. It's one of the things we talked about a lot. We have a working group specifically looking at the business school, and one of the things we've talked about is creating this positive link between the real employment world and a business school or other students from other courses as well. It's not just about the business school. There are other related ones like media and other things that have very strong industrial links, and it's making sure that people understand those links are there and they can use it to their benefit, really. Because it's employability, isn't it? At the end of the day, you want these students to be employable, and they've got to get those skills, and the best place they're going to get it is by getting an industrial placement or that sort of experience. Whenever the cycle turns around and things get going again, all the good people have already gone, and it's always a battle to get people, and that's actually something that we're actively working on at the moment, is how do we attract people to come and work here? Because for young professionals, there's great magnets around. There's either Bristol, there's Birmingham, there's other things that are going to pull people away, and we have to try and find a clever way of saying, actually, Gloucestershire is a really nice place to be, live and work. Come here, don't get dragged into the bright lights.